Scammers will be mad as hell at me, boy, because I ain't got nothing for them to scam. I'm telling you that off top. They'll be mad as hell. I don't be worried about no scammers. Y'all can get my social security card, get my social security number and credit card. Y'all be pissed. They'll call me back and ask me if I want to get in the scam. You want to get in the scam, and then you ain't getting you need to be doing what we doing.
Mr. Collins, I got a task for you.
Say, I was about to hit you up, dog. But I looked at, bro, you need to get in on. Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm gonna hit you back. I may need you though, but
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Jack Stacking Up Show brings to you James, Mike, Deshay, and Chris. Hey, I don't know why I'm starting off with a song, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get to the introductions. Chris, what you doing over there? Huh?
I'm in this game on the Xbox right now. How can I explain this? Friendships are hard, you know? And I mean, best way to explain it, right? So back in the day, right, I had this homeboy. We was cool at one point until this happened.
Man, I'll never laugh at you. Pinky promise. Well, what do you think? And watch your mouth. I know what to do.
Yeah, so, you know, we was never really just that cool no more, but even in college, we were still kind of cool, but then the disrespect got kind of real. So then this happened.
Hey, can we have a large pepperoni?
Hey, add chicken wings, man.
Boy! Do you even have some chicken wings?
Yeah, can we please have some chicken wings? A lot of them.
And so, I mean, it got to the point we stopped talking for years until the other day. I was taking a walk in the park, and I ran into this cat. And so, like, the beef is, like, on site. And so this is what happened when I ran into him.
Bro, I know damn well you saw me standing here, bro. I did, and what you gonna do about it? Oh, it's like that, bro? It's like that, bro. All right. Bet. See me in Call of Duty, bro. What's your gamer tag? Purple Kitty 52, capital P, bro. What's yours? Beyonce fan 16. All right, bet. I'm finna add you. Wait, what? It's my little sister game. Hey, goddamn, she can get it too. Bro, talk about my sister, bro. You know, matter of fact, bro, see me in Call of Duty and 2K now, bro. Bet. Goddamn, I'm finna go get the sticks right now. And you better accept my friend request. I will. And use your Ethernet so you don't be lagging. I don't need no Ethernet. I got Spectrum. I got AT&T. What's up then, bro? What's up? All right, bro. All right, bet. All right, bet.
So, yeah. I'm trying to whoop his butt right now.
Well, you know what? I approve of that. You know,
hey man, that's nice, Chris.
At least like your beef in the video game.
Your best friend.
Nobody get hurt in real life.
All right.
You know, we live too old for all the extra. So
that's good.
Yeah, you ain't step on that man's shoes like that, bro. That's highly disrespectful.
Throwing that money in my face was disrespectful.
That was chicken wings. Now I want some chicken wings. God dog. See early in the morning.
I hope you find healing. Won't get on that, Chris. All right.
Oh my goodness. Mike, what's going on, Mike? How you feeling?
Top of the morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Shay, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm
I'm glad you're doing it.
Laughing at y'all, of course.
I heard
Mike had to say top of the morning 5 times.
Top of the morning.
Goodness gracious,
well,
man.
I don't know, but we're going to roll with that. Chris got his own thing going. And your facial expressions, sir. I just want to say hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone out there in TV land. We got a great show for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be talking about some Marvel news. We're gonna talk about the strike as well. It's over. Almost. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, strike entertainment news. It is.
Yeah.
Strike entertainment news, music
Yeah.
news, sports news, all that more. Just acting up show. Let's go. I'm writing everybody up. All right, what up? Good afternoon, good morning. Afternoon will come before the morning, James. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whatever time you're watching, we appreciate you. So before we get into this breaking news, all the entertainment news, you like,
Share,
Follow.
comment, and subscribe, please.
Please.
And vote.
Vote. Please vote for us.
Yeah, please vote.
Please.
Best Talk Show for the BHAwards.org. That's where you go to vote. Best Talk Show for the Just Acting Up Show. Best Actor for my boy James. Also,
James.
the youngin coming up, the Trailblazer, Shay's son, JD
Yes.
13 Williams for Best Young Trailblazer. And shout out to Mimi Money as well.
Yeah.
Best Personality. Media
Yeah.
person.
yes. So make sure you go there. You can vote every day. You have an email address, you can vote every day. So, like we said, you have all the way up until the 24th of November.
So that means you can vote daily.
Yep.
Yeah, so don't just, one and done.
Yep.
Do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow.
Daily.
Thanksgiving, when you with your family, tell the whole family, go ahead, pull out the phone.
Yeah. Make it make sense. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing anyway. You're sitting on the couch.
Wake up in the morning, pray, brush teeth, vote.
And vote.
And
In
vote.
that order.
All you gotta do.
In that exact order. That exact order.
You know, in the morning, sitting on the toilet, whip your phone out, vote.
Yeah.
Bam.
That's all you gotta do. That's it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Perfect time.
Appreciate you. All right, y'all. So let's go and get into the show. Make sure y'all go and vote. Let's go and get into the show, y'all. So, like I said earlier, the strike, it is over.
Oh gosh.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Lord.
oh, thank you.
Singing Kurt Franklin over here.
Right?
Get this work
That
in.
was
I just got signed by.
Sing because I'm happy.
Come on, brother Mike.
I sing because I'm free.
Because I'm free.
His eyes is on despair.
Barrett.
That's the reason why.
Kurt Franklin over here. And one more time.
What hallelujah.
Let me see. If you want to have church, let me say. If you want to have church, say amen.
Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Now-
Yeah.
Now, myself, and Tabitha. Shout out to my girl Tabitha. We just got signed by Dream Team Talent Atlanta. Now that's over there in ATL. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Right when we got signed, the strike started. And it hit my spirit because I just left my talent agency here in Houston, Texas,
Oh, yeah.
and we were looking. I said we were searching, not looking, but searching
Okay. All right.
for the right agency to go to. And then they said we on strike.
We on strike.
My
And
Lord,
then what? Then what?
we ain't got no job, man.
We ain't got no money.
We ain't got no money.
Didn't have no money.
118 days later.
Well,
Lord Jesus.
okay.
All right, that's enough. Let me stop.
No, for real. It is
All right,
such a
take a break.
blessing
All right.
for the strike to be
I appreciate
over.
that. Thank you.
Man. Yes.
Stop
I mean,
playing
it
with
affects
God.
a lot of people. So, yes,
Yeah.
we are happy, and blessed for this strike to be over.
Yes,
So are they receiving 1 cent residuals or are they gonna fix that?
Ooh, they fixed it. They fixed it.
Yes.
But still, we're gonna wait to see them residual checks because we know we got some outspoken artists out there that will speak their mind because we speak our mind.
That's
But
right. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Shout out to Fran Drescher, as well as everyone behind the scenes of SAC After, and everybody standing out on the picket lines as well. People lost their homes. People lost a lot of things during this time of greed of people from higher up that just didn't want to succumb to these demands. And hey, uh, this it was some joy. I'm not gonna lie. It felt really good hearing and seeing this news. So yeah.
Definitely. I remember talking to some people and knowing that a lot of the struggles that a lot of people in this industry was going through and hearing some of the stories, and it's just like, it's good that it ended, because it's. I mean, you try going almost 120 days with your livelihood up in the air, not knowing where your next check is gonna come from. You know, that's
good people at home. Do you not see what we got to go through to keep you entertained?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, we are artists. And the words of Erykah Badu, Chris, you may want to blank this out, but I'm feeling it. In the words of Erykah Badu, I am an artist, so respect my shit. All right, so yeah.
There you go, Mike. Tell them what's up.
Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. And
I agree on that.
We are artists around here, so we got livelihoods. People laughed at Lloyd Banks for he's selling his album for $100, but these streaming is bootlegging. Let's keep it real. 0.0.0.01.1. That's all you get. That's all the artists get for all the hard work and blood, sweat, and tears that they put in. That's ridiculous.
It is.
Shout out to Lloyd Banks and R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, because he sold his album for $100. If you want it, $100.
Yep. Won't he do?
Yeah, no, that's important. I mean, for everybody to be. I mean, speaking on the artist side of it, like the money that's spent, like if you're an artist like me, everything that I needed, I paid for in advance. It wasn't really like no favor for a favor type thing. So, we spend money to get the music out. So, and we spend time, and we're putting, our inner thoughts out there, and it's like, come on. Yeah. We got to be able to get something back for all the hard work that it takes to get these songs out.
I agree. So so thank you everyone who worked behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, picking line, all that, and people that we had on the show that's part of SAG. So that's what I'm saying. We had people on our show that was part of SAG, and it hurt us personally because we're, like you said, we're artists too, and that's the level that we're trying to get to. So we feel for these people that have to. Being an actor or in the entertainment business is hard enough because you just never know exactly where your finances are going to come from.
Yeah.
So you're reaching for different things and showing your talent. So yeah, man, it's a lot. So thank y'all. Let's keep pushing forward. We're gonna visit this next in 3 years again, and when they say we're gonna re-up again and see what we're gonna do. But yeah. With that being said, on to this real quick. While we are on some penny pinching people, I'm saying. For real though, I want to talk about this real quick because it's the holidays and this is always an ongoing thing. Scammers, y'all know. I cannot. I swear to Buddha, I can't stand scammers, man. And it's starting to get. And we talked about that one time where they're starting to get smarter, where to the fact that they call your phone, they say hello, and you say hello, and they ask you for this and this, and then if you say some type of few different words that they ask you, supposedly they can take your voice, record it, and use it to get whatever out they can't get from you. Me personally, for now, when I pick up the phone and I say hello once, and that little pause, then hello, this is click. I'm gonna say nothing else. I don't play with them no more.
I don't even do that. I'd be like,
Yep, did that. It's gonna get to that point too.
Scammers will be mad as hell at me, boy, because I ain't got nothing for them to scam. I'm telling you that off top. They'll be mad as hell. I don't be worried about no scammers. Y'all can get my social security card, get my social security number and credit card. Y'all be pissed. They'll call me back and ask me if I want to get in the scam. You want to get in the scam, and then you ain't getting you need to be doing what we doing.
Mr. Collins, I got a task for you.
I was about to hit you up, dog. But I looked at, bro, You need to get in on. Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm gonna hit you back. I may need you though, but
Yeah, man. So this is just a
Oh my
public
god.
service, public service announcement, y'all. Um, try to start thinking like how a scammer would do. I know there's more. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, be careful out there what you do on the streets and on your telephone and everything. So just
Yes.
don't give your information out to anybody.
Yes, yes, yes. And go inside. Don't pay at the pump. They be having all kind of copy your card information things there, to get you. Like charging ports, all kind of like Wi-Fi connections.
Hmm.
Just watch out. Just watch out. Scammers are out there and they're smart. They're good with computers. They're good with technology. They're good with all of that. They know how to work the system. Remember that. Like they're smart. They're not dumb. They
Hmm.
they got it. They know how to
Hmm.
use it. So you have to be smart.
Hmm. Social media, man, too. There was one somebody tried to hack me on social media, and I was being silly. I said somebody scammed me, try to scam me again. Right when I said scam me, about 50 people came up that I do not know. Say, hey, how they get you? Send me your information. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? Like, how they get you? This is how they got me. I sent them this number, this address. You can send me your address too. And I'm like, why would I send you my address? I don't know you, ma'am. Bertha from Mississippi. I don't know you. But anyway.
They got those charity ones too. So I got for $20. They're like,
Mhm.
kids and help the kids. I'm like, I can help donate to their fund. It was, they was chatting back and forth. I thought it was a real person. And they even sent the video of the kids celebrating. Oh, see, came in. They was like, hey, we raised the money for our goal. Then it became, well, hey, I need $100 for, get me here to help me get through.
Well, I'll tell you, boy, they cold blooded, boy. Y'all be careful out there. Now,
Hey.
now, pretty last but not least, Mike. You want to
Yo.
talk about some sports news, my brother?
All right, so real quick, the Rockets are playing well. Dylan Brooks is doing great. Well, I ain't gonna say doing great, but he is doing well, and the Rockets is off to a hot start. They beat the Lakers, and I thought that was a very interesting game because Dylan Brooks and LeBron had a staring contest before the game started. But shout out to everybody on that side. And what's up with this in-game tournament? Man, they got LeBron out there hurting. He done hurt his left leg playing this in-game tournament. I think they trying to raise up the viewership. They done painted the court all kind of different colors. It seemed kind of wacky to me, but whatever. And then week 10 in the NFL is rolling on. CJ from the Texans is playing well. Ooh, yeah. The Texans
What team?
everybody. The Texans
Yeah.
are playing well with CJ Stroud. I got to give it to him. He broke a rookie record, and that's great for him. But
Good job.
we're going to see how that goes. And then, man, he's playing well. No shade. Josh Allen, though, gets a whole lot of shade. This man done got 9 interceptions. He intercepted every single game. We only in week 10. This man intercept 2 interceptions a game.
Oh,
at least.
My.
But he on the front cover of Madden. But that's either here or there. But there it is. Is Mike's wham bam whippity bam. Chasing wins with Mike.
Y'all check out Mike's podcast, man. It's dope, man.
Man,
Yes,
appreciate
it
it. Thank you. I tried my best.
All right, we're gonna get into some entertainment news. So y'all want to get your pens out, or just go ahead and get ready to write down some of this stuff, man. Critics Corner's up next, so y'all stay locked in. Just acting up show. What I might do is dance.
Whatever that is. That's the thing. I wouldn't do that in public.
All right, good people, we're about to get into the Critics Corner, but before we talk about some entertainment news, slide on over to Jaws VIP room, where I just had a conversation with a few individuals talking about the acting community, talking about the strike, talking about a lot of stuff that's going on, entertainment news, all that more. So check out the Joffy's VIP room. So let's get into this, the nitty gritty of entertainment business right here. So Captain Marvel just debuted in theaters. If they told you that it was trash, they lied to you. I actually enjoyed it. Did y'all see Captain Marvel yet? I mean, me personally, I liked it.
I have it.
I'm going to go see it today. Me and the twins.
Me
Let me
too.
get myself together, okay?
I
James,
You didn't like it, Mike?
James, let me tell you something, James. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put this up.
You ain't like Captain Marvel, brother.
I'm not prepared, right? Okay. First of all, I put it in my ear just to take it right back out. But no, listen, it was okay. It was
It was
okay.
okay.
It
It was
was
okay to you.
it wasn't like, oh my God. Now I will say, I ain't gonna lie, that ending credit, that was fire. I will say that. But
Okay.
everything else was just okay. But I figured it out. It's Marvel's fault. Because after the snap, didn't they or did they not say that it was gonna get darker and this and that and the third? Right? I believe I heard them say that.
For a couple of movies. Yeah. A
Yeah,
couple of movies.
they
Couple of
did say that. So now it's like when you see it, it doesn't have that.
That's
that
because
dark.
you a DC
It's like
fanatic. Yeah, and they stay dark over there. They don't.
no,
They
I'm not. I'm
put
not a
them in
DC.
darkness and fire.
I'm not DC. I'm just saying
You want to be in
they
the
the
Batman
one,
universe.
but they the ones that set the standard up that high after the snap. They said that. I didn't say that.
So, Chef's kiss on the finale of Loki, real quick. That was well done. Like where they take, perfect ending.
Oh
That's
yeah.
setting up.
I haven't. I started it. I finished episode 1, and so Loki is always going to bring. But you got Loki. You got Spider-Man. Okay, come on now. Let's be for real. Loki and Spider-Man. WandaVision was damn good, but
It's no pleasing you, is it?
it's not that it's no pleasing me. It's just it wasn't it. It don't hit.
It's not given. Come on.
It's not given.
It's not given. I enjoyed Captain Marvel. It was better than her first one. I'll say that. And
It was.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
First one. It was.
I like
Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
I like the first
yeah,
one.
So I'm gonna go see it in the twins.
yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And because of, I guess I don't know what they're doing now, but it's some more Marvel release film dates. They're changing up again. The Deadpool, the Cap American 4, the final Fantastic Four, all that and more changing up. So they're going to take care of that. I think next year they're only doing one Marvel film, which is Deadpool 3, and they're taking their hiatus for a little bit so they can really rewrite the ship. So I'm looking forward to them doing that. The Ghostbusters trailer just debuted, as well as the last Airbender trailer debuted. I'm excited for both. Ghostbusters. That
You skipped something on that Marvel. Bring it back. Tell them how long it's going to be until the next Avengers come out.
yeah. That's right. I'm sorry. The next it's going to be Deadpool July 26th, Captain America February 2025.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Keep going.
2025, 2020. Yep. We're gonna be waiting quite some time.
The next Avengers Secret War is 2027.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for quite some time. So yeah, y'all.
Well, yeah,
I'm just saying that.
27.
Yeah, me personally, I just say all these Marvel films just cast us. That's all I ask. What's going on out my window?
Yep. Cast us.
I would
I'll
not
be the new
turn
Mrs.
down
Marvel.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're waiting too long for all this now.
Yeah. But like I said, the Ghostbusters trailer and the Airbender trailer, that's going to both of them. Airbender is going to be on Netflix. Ghostbusters will be in theaters. Both of the trailers looks very, very good. And moving on to other news, Power Book Force is getting ready to wrap. Well, pretty much it has wrapped up. It's intense, boy. I got to catch up on some shows of Power Book Force with Tommy. Everybody just hate Tommy, man.
This second season, they really got back to who Tommy truly was. The first season, they was trying to do stuff with the new fake stuff, drug, and no, they got back to what Tommy do best.
Yeah,
so,
let's be Tommy.
And cancel Christmas.
I mean, somebody gonna die. In other news, 2 video game movies we got to talk about. There is a legend. Well, not 2 video game movies, but the Legend of Zelda. If you're a Zelda fan of Link, my Nintendo fans rejoice. There are rumors saying that there will be a live action Zelda movie coming out. I still feel like they're getting ready to start the whole what's that movie? Smash Brothers movie because they got Mario, Sonic, and all the other.
Yeah. They doing a whole Nintendo Cinematic University.
Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised that come out real soon. So y'all get ready for that. And Mike, what else you say? You said Grand Theft Auto as well.
Yeah,
Is
Grand Theft Auto 6, another long ass wait that we had to go through. But last time they came out with the other Grand Theft Auto, my son was in diapers. That boy 13 years old. I am damn near now.
we gotta wait forever, ever for
I
everything.
got grays and stuff everywhere. My knees pop. Boy, y'all taking too long for all this. I ain't even waiting no more. By the time they come out with the next Grand Theft Auto, Jesus then came back already, so I'm good.
You better love on this one then. You better love on this.
They say you don't know the hour or the day.
I'm telling you. And to cap off this segment real quick, we have to speed through this one, man. The Bear season 3 trailer is dropped. Bear season 1 and season 2 are very, very phenomenal. Great work. I love both seasons. It's really good. It also makes you hungry when you watch the Bear. Make sure you have some chips or something to eat while you watch the Bear. It's all about the chefs and the cooking and everything. It's a very great show on Hulu, man. I gotta eat something every time I watch the show. I'm just
You
saying.
eat some honey?
I had some honeycombs before, some honey nut Cheerios.
Or
It
you go
didn't
to the
suffice.
Black Bear Diner.
Huh? Make my own diner. They make it look like running a diner is very stressful. But it's a great show.
Is that what happens with the Waffle House workers? That's why they
Man, I
always
was
play.
say that, man. Down to the Waffle House. It go down in the Waffle House. I was just going to say that.
Oh man.
You gotta learn how to fight to be a Waffle House employee.
You better know how to fight. That white girl that caught that chair, flipped it around and set it down. Boy, you better be ready, man.
I don't know. The Waffle House by my house, they don't have no hood people in there. It's real cool, calm, and collective. So I don't know. Maybe they're outside the standards.
Probably so, man. I'm telling you. And last but not least, Rap-ish season 2 is getting started. That was a pretty good show. Issa Rae producing, directing, and all that. It was a pretty good show. I loved it. It was. Make sure you cast us. Well, must have something outside the window again.
Yep. They said
Somebody
that they cast us, damn it.
Somebody outside with a sign say cast all members of the Just Acting Up show. Yeah, rap. Yeah.
That's what they need to do. Send it to us. Got you.
All right, good people. We about to get into a very, 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 very good interview with Lil Zane. So you don't want to miss it. So stay locked in to Just Acting Up show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building, man. Thank you again, brother, for joining us, man. We got Lil Zane up in the building. Round of applause.
How y'all doing, man?
Man,
yes, great to have
you. Man, we doing good. I was messing with Zane, y'all. I said, hold that pinky up. But he was like, nah, that coffee too hot. Don't do it.
Nah, I can't. None of that. I don't need no 3rd degrees right now.
No. He be like, Joffrey, I'm sending you the bill because I burned. I was like, she got that, boy. Hold on, man.
Yo, I'm blaming it all on you too, bro. I'm snitching. He told me.
Oh man. Well, yeah, man. First of all, like I said, thank you again, man. And we about to go ahead and get into these questions. We know you, music producer, and acting as well. But we're gonna go ahead and get to know you a little bit more. So
let's start from the beginning. With your music career, how hard was it for you to get noticed?
How hard was it for me to get noticed? I gotta say, bro, it didn't feel hard at all. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't feel hard at all. Growing up in high school, I mean, from elementary, I was always one of those kids where it's just like, you know, I was lit. You know what I'm saying? That's not just saying it. Anybody that know me would tell you that. Like from elementary, just one of them kids that was always hyper active. You got that little kid in your hood that's always in your neighborhood that's always active, and he's hyper, he's excited every time you see him, and you just like keep your eye on him. He gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always asking a lot of questions, so I would never leave a room without. And I didn't notice what I was doing at the time, but like I never leave a room without people knowing who I was. Like you gonna know who I was if I was in the room. And then I think that you know, I started at such a young age performing in like hair salons with my mom. My mom would go get her hair done. I'll be performing for the ladies in the hair salon. So, you know, it got to the point where anywhere you take this kid, he was just going, hey, if the song come on the radio and I know it, they go, hey, move the chairs out the way. I'm about to do my, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was as a kid. Even to this day, it's like, you know, music come on off the tee. If, you know, I don't even think I do it consciously. I think it's just like a, you know, I ain't never been scared to let somebody know like I was in the building. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, but not in the intriguing way, just more like being yourself. Like, cause sometimes you could do it intrudingly where it's like, oh, chill out. But then sometimes you just got that's just lit, and it's like, yeah, I rock with this person just because they just themselves at all times. I feel like I was always just myself at all times from then to now. You know what I mean?
Bet.
Yes.
So you just had the confidence already. Yeah.
I think it started with that. You know, that's why it didn't take long to get known. I feel like because as a kid, I saw ABC, Crisscross, all these guys that were older than me at the time, and I just identified with it. Jermaine Dupri and all of when they was young, I was coming up in Atlanta. I just identified with it, and I just knew that's what I wanted to do. So I was entered in the talent shows. You know, at 12 years old, I had a record deal. So you think it would take a long time to get noticed. If I told you I took a long time to get noticed, and I told you I had a record deal at 12. It just it's not believable. So I say it happened pretty quick because I was on it so quick. I was on it from 3 years old up. You know what I'm saying? I was lit. So I was already 9 years in by the time I got a record deal at 12. I was in my head like I had been performing forever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I got a record deal at 12, it felt like, I guess like you said, did it feel like a long time? Now I didn't feel like a long time, but now that I think back, I feel like damn. Now I would say it did. You know what I'm saying? Probably. Now I would say it because 4 years old, I just think I was lit, man. You know what I mean? Like from a kid. You know what I mean?
You came up before the YouTube era.
Yeah. Before the internet era. I remember watching you the other day, and I said in the interview I was rapping, I said connects like the internet is online, and that was like 2000 when I said connects like the internet brothers is online. It's like I thought about that when I rapped it, and I was like, bro, we was just being introduced to the internet in 2009.
Yeah.
So when I said that, I didn't even know what I was saying. I was connects on the internet is online. Like to me, being online was big. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can get online right now. So it's like, so going back to that time, yeah, it was before all of that. Like I remember before ringtones came out. Like I remember ringtones being, you know what I mean? And it wasn't that long ago. If you're thinking about it now, like years isn't a long time, bro. When you see how fast it goes by, stuff goes by. Excuse my language. Like it's not 20 years ain't really a long time, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man, that's crazy because it was harder then to you would think it'd be harder because right now it's easy to like just get your music out and people can just hear it, you know.
Right.
Then it was a little bit like you really had to get on the radio. It was
Right.
like like that was the goal, like to get
Right.
on the radio, you know.
Of course, that was the goal, waking up, getting on the radio. Now it's like, let me just take over the internet, or let me just, let me just take over the streams. Like before, the goal was to get on the radio. The goal was to get on tour. The goal was to get on every magazine cover. But you had official in your hands. You can pick up magazines. Like now, you got to go on, check it out. You know what I mean? I don't think it has the same effect like when you used to be able to go grab the magazines and used to wait for that Right On magazine, that Word Up magazine, like to have it in your hand. Even books nowadays, like remember that when you wanted that book, it's just like I want to have it in my hand. Like now we're just cool with having it on our phones, and I really wish we go back to having physical copies of things too, because if you think about it, think about 20, 30 years from now, like what would the younger generation have to hold, like just to, you know what I'm saying, like everything be looking at on the phone. It's nothing like holding that chain, dog. What if I could let you see my chain all day?
Yeah.
But to hold it and to wear it into, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something different. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. These love going. I'm sorry, my bad.
Get off sentimental, but I really like that. I think that's something different when you can physically hold something versus when you're just looking at it. You get what I'm saying? It's in your phone. You own it. It's in your phone. You can go to it anytime, but it's nothing like flipping them pages and, you know what I'm saying, ripping one of the pages a little bit sometime, or folding that page back and come back to it. You get what I'm saying? Like I miss those. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I miss them days. So I used to walk to Best Buy or whatever your favorite record store and buy an actual physical copy. I miss. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do miss that.
You remember going to Best Buy used to be exciting? Boy, I ain't been in the Best Buy in years, dog. I'm over here talking about it, but I'm the internet king, dog. Like I sit right here and order everything. I sit right here and order everything. I don't go nowhere, dog. So I get it. A young world, I get it. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, because we gotta move forward. So we with the time. Don't get it twisted. We ain't sitting back reminiscing like we stuck in the days. We're just saying that to the young world watching this, we're just saying like y'all missing out when it used to be them physical. Like,
right.
Get that Snoop Dogg album. Like when you got that, you open that up and you look at it, and you was hoping to see.
And you smell it.
You knew your homeboy. You was hoping to see your name in that. You was like, damn, let me see if he shouted me out. Hold on. Yeah, he shot me out. You calling, damn, bro. You know, like it ain't none of that no more. Nigga just drop albums. Don't even tell you when they drop an album. You just wake up. Oh yeah, you know, such that dropped the album last night.
Yeah,
you know,
midnight tonight. Yeah.
Waiting around the corner when Snoop album first came out, and I'm talking about when it first came out. You was up at 6 a.m. trying to get to the record store when that, because you know it's about to be sold out.
Yes,
I remember.
Houston to Dallas to get this album, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's just I get it tomorrow, man. It's gonna be download.
I remember Sound Waves when the Blueprint 2 came out. Man, they was giving away, like, if you got there as soon as it dropped, they was giving away dog tags, like Rockaware dog tags.
Okay, you can't
and I wore that Rockaware dog tag, bro. Like I was throwing up, and I was going to high school throwing it up.
Bro, you can't say you don't miss that, bro. Say you don't miss that, dog.
For real. So, I used to read the inside. I used to read all of it. I wanted to see all the pictures. I used to read everything. Who was in it? Who produced it? Who wrote it? I was like into all of that.
Definitely. Now, you was in one of my favorite movies, right? Fighting Temptations. That had such a legendary cast. It was such a legendary film. Right. That scene, you know what scene I'm talking about? When y'all took that church classic down by the river and y'all flipped it.
Right.
And that, for me, that was an introduction to the Christian hip hop genre, and to see just the way that genre has grown, and I felt like that was like what brought that to the forefront. How do you feel about the impact that song had on that genre?
You want the truth?
The truth.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed the boat with that. I feel like I had one foot. I feel like I had one foot in the streets, one foot like I feel like okay, you just said something. We was the first ones to really mix hip hop with gospel. Like when I did that, I think most of my fans thought I became a gospel rapper after that movie. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't now. If you was a real Zane fan, probably not. But if you were just getting on me from that movie, you might have thought that, oh, this is a nice gospel rapper. So then when you heard my real stuff, you know what I'm saying, you probably, oh, this ain't the same guy. You know? So I understand. I was battling with my own soul, bro, because my album, I'm street, I'm thugged out. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Calling me, nothing tonight. You know what I'm saying? But then I do this movie, this church movie, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We could do a church movie. Then they like, yeah, we want you to be on the soundtrack. And I'm like, okay, be on the soundtrack. But we don't want you to curse, and the soundtrack is gospel. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I never been scared to show my godly side. Like, as far as I let y'all know, like I'm freestyling that in T-Bone, the rapper that I'm with, he is one of the, if not the biggest gospel rap artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a huge guy. At that time, he was even huge. At that time, that's why he was in the movie. He was a huge gospel rapper. So for me to even jump on the track with him like that, and again, I was so young at the time, I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I think I was just doing it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that. And when I say, do you want the truth, is because I feel like I missed a moment to where I could have did both. I should have put together a real quick gospel album, got with Kirk Franklin, did something, and I still could have been doing what I still was doing. You know what I mean? I think now I understand that people accept you. You could be Kanye doing it right now. Kanye got church on Sunday. He'll turn around and put out, you know what I'm saying, whatever else song, you know what I'm saying, my girl though, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you could do both, because as a Pac was doing it. Pac was doing it. Pac could have a gospel song one minute and thugged out the next minute. I feel like I just never play with God like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with God. But like, I was always battling, like, damn, I'm good at that, but I'm true to this right here too. So, you know, the older Zane would have told the younger Zane, like, nah, you could do it. You could do it all, bro. Just like people want to hear the partying and the girl stuff and the street stuff. People need to hear the gospel too. They need to hear something positive too. So, you know, jokingly but being serious, I felt like, damn, I missed that moment too, because I should more songs with T-Bone. I should have did both. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them artists, like you said, you were the first really that did the hip hop with the gospel blend. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, damn, I could have been the voice for that. You know what I'm saying? And felt like I was stuck on, okay, let me still cater to this urban, you know, to this street. I didn't want people to think too godly or too churchy or too, you know what I mean? So I was battling with myself at that time, but the Zane now would have been like, yo, do it all, bro. Go, you know what I'm saying? Do it all, bro, because life is about balance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it all, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know what I'm saying, the pretty. So it's like I would have gave it to them all. So I mean, I got more songs like that on my new album. Now my new album is dope. The new stuff about the drop is dope because I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and music is more acceptable. But at that time, I don't really think it was as acceptable as it is now. It was like people was really like, yo, if you're gonna do that, you better do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like right now, I feel like it's open. It's more open. That's all I'm trying to say. You get me?
Yeah, you felt like they would have made you pick a side. Like, they would have made you be like, okay, now if you start doing gospel, you can't go back to having, you know, videos with women and liquor and all of that kind of stuff, because then you're putting out two different things. And it's definitely more acceptable now, because we kind of more understand that even some of the, you know, bad situations, those people are still human, and they're just showing you one side of their persona.
And and again, I just talk a lot. If I could have summed it up in a sentence, that's what I would have said. Like, you know, they would have made you pick a side.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
But we appreciate you. But yeah, we appreciate you for being transparent and sharing that with us, man. Because that goes into our next question about, like, what was the best advice and the worst advice that someone ever given you?
the best advice and the worst advice somebody's ever given me.
Yeah.
Best advice somebody's ever given me is probably just like, I think that comes from your mom. Your mom, my mom, like, just be, you know, be yourself. That people say that, but that is really the best advice, because that's what I've been all my career. Just be yourself. And I made a lot of mistakes, and I had a lot of L's, lessons, and I had a lot of W's, wins. You know what I'm saying? But I made a lot of mistakes on the way too. But I was being myself, so I can't be mad at myself, and I can't regret it. I can't, you know what I mean? I know today I'm a way better person, way more educated, way more talented. I definitely been working on every part of me, not just working on being a better rapper. I'm working on being a better businessman, a better person, a better brother, a better cousin. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think the best advice was to be yourself. And I was always told that since a kid. That's why I was able to walk in any room and walk out with people, not just feeling like, you know, oh, he's a good guy, but feeling better about themselves too. You know what I'm saying? I could pull the good out of anybody. When I meet somebody, it's like, you know, forget what they talking about, dog. I see the good in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person. Like, so I think that comes with being yourself. Being that when you're yourself, you make other people around you want to be their self too. Like, damn, it's easy for him to do that. Like, you know how many people out there may want to rap and want to act that just be around me all. I got niggas that was truck drivers for 80 years. Like, you know what, bro? I saw BMF, man. I'll take back lessons, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, if it do that to you, dog, go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I respect on people like to where, and because I think my stature, like I'm not no 6 foot tall person. I'm a fly, you know what I'm saying, 5'6". You know what I'm saying? So I make the smallest to the biggest person feel like they could do it. If they're my size, they're like, oh, he's my size, I could do it. And if they're bigger than me, he's like, damn, dog, look doing all that, man. Let me start trying to. So it go either way. It really go either way, like with me. So that's being yourself. And then I think the worst advice I ever got was, you know, the worst advice I think I ever got was like, you just know, someone not just believing in you. It wasn't really advice. It was more like and I ain't gonna say the person that said it because it really inspired me. I thank you. I thank them for it. But more like, yo, bro, it's, you know, everything comes to an end, bro. You should probably go, you know, work at, you know, McDonald's. Just I don't know, dog. I'm just like, bro, I'll never do. Like, you know, I don't get how bad it get, dog. I never go, you know what I'm saying, just work for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like it's nothing. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with working for somebody else if that's your only choice. But I feel like a person like me is like I got different choices. If I didn't want to be in the music industry, I got so other talents. Like, I just think that was the worst advice. Someone to say, just stop what you've been working hard for and go work for somebody else because it got a little rocky at the time. You know what I'm saying? Some points in your career where it was rocky and it's like they see you struggling and they see you kind of frustrated and they probably meant no harm by it, but it was just like the advice ever. Like, well, bro, why don't you just go get a job and work? I'm like, bro, that's not it. Like in my field, if I go do that, my career is over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy in this game, bro. I can get caught selling drugs or robbing, and I got a better chance at having a long career rather than just going to get a regular job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah. Like, we got that, but you know, but that person probably didn't mean nothing by it. They probably just, that's all they know. That's all they know. It's like, bro, I'm doing it. I'm going to work for this man every day. Why don't you just come work with me? And I'm like, bro, that ain't me, bro. Like, if anything, I'm gonna come with my own company. I'm gonna work for myself. That's just how I was raised. So, you know, I think that was the worst advice of just stop what you worked hard for because it got a little rocky. You know, go give your dreams up and just start working for somebody else. And again, if you don't have nothing established already and that's your only choice, that's not a bad thing. Have something.
Right.
You got 5 million talents, bro, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go choose to work for someone else. You got 5 million great ideas and you're gonna choose to go give all your ideas to somebody else. You know, put your career, put your dreams on hold to build somebody else's life up. I never understood that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like that entrepreneur mindset, you know. It's like everybody don't have that though. Everybody
I help you
build entrepreneur mindset.
I'll help you build your business up if that's your business, and I'll help you. But I'm not gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna quit what I'm doing because I just don't want to get it misconstrued. Because sometimes in the interviews, I don't want to say I won't help somebody build a business. I'm trying to say to quit what I'm doing, put my dreams on hold to go work a regular on a W-2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm on your business, you don't got to give me a W-2. If we're gonna do business, give me a 1099. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna partner up. Let me handle mine, you handle yours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm trying to say I'm not a W-2 person, but if you are a person, then I'm cool with that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no.
We
I
get it. We
understand,
get it. We all act up here and we understand because we, to be an actor or actress, you have to have an entrepreneur mindset because it's not one of those jobs that just automatically you just start seeing. You just start seeing great revenue. Like it's not like that. You have to really build it up like a company. And so a lot of people that go into it, they have that type of mindset.
Right.
And we'll even take some jobs on the side sometime, to get through it, right? But we still have that end goal in mind to be working for ourselves.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And again, that's why I had to so nobody take that the wrong way. It's cool. I might come over here and fix your garage up, but that don't mean I'm finna close mine and don't work with mine. After I finish yours, I'm finna go work on mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do yours 24 hours because I still need 8 hours to work on mine. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, so I just don't want anybody to take that the wrong way because I respect people that have regular jobs, and sometimes I even envy people that have regular jobs. If you like us in this industry and this is what it's like, bro, you go to work every day and you get a check, you know how much it's gonna be, you know what time. Like, I don't be that stuff. I be like, hey babe, I'll be back. When you come back? I don't even know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Over because in this game they say 8 o'clock and it'd be 12.
It'd be 12. It'd be 8 the next morning.
so when people envy us, and I say us because I feel like y'all in the industry too. People envy us. It's like I be envying y'all sometimes, and like I be envying them sometimes. Like, yo, at least when you get that Social Security check, you know what you got coming every week. Like, I'm a hustler. I got to get up and figure out what's the plan.
Yeah, because the grind don't stop on weekends neither.
And whatever I do, I gotta make sure. Okay, I gotta make sure it's something that after I do it, I'm still gonna get some money later for it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever I do, I still want to make money 10 years from now, 11 years from now. Like once you get fired from that job, the money stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure, like, okay, I put this song out, I might not have a hit for another 2 years, but I'm still making money off of that. You know what I'm saying? I just like I like the royalty position. I like the residual position. You know what I mean? The residual income for everything, man.
Yeah. Like, you've had some great music, some great songs. Who was your favorite artist to work with?
My favorite artist to work with? Wow. Working with Akon was a blast because me and Akon had, almost 2 albums worth of material. Like, working with DJ Luke Nasty. It was fun. Who else that I got a lot of music with that people wouldn't really know? I had fun working with Corrupt back in the day. Me and Corrupt had a lot of shit together. A lot of stuff. Corrupt, people don't know. Me and Corrupt had like their album together. Every time I do a song with somebody, like an artist, I end up doing like an album worth of material with them. Y'all probably never hear it, but you know what I'm saying? It was fun working with the Outlaws just because that was Pac's crew and I was always compared to Pac so that was fun fun to work with. But my favorite person of all time to work with gotta be 112. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like they changed my life, you know what I'm saying? I work with Mace. I got songs with Mace that never came out. Mace was supposed to be on my first single. You know what I'm saying? Money Stretch. When Money Stretch first came out, Next Party soundtrack. I don't know if y'all remember that song, but shout out to Ice Cube. Mace was on that song with us, but then he had quit rapping like right when we was about to put the song out. So I should have now, if it was like I said, if it was now, I would have still threw that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but back in the day, so much just different respect and politics, and okay, he doesn't want it to come out because we're not gonna put it out. Like it was a respect thing. But nowadays, yo, it leaked, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if I can find that record, I'm gonna leak it. But
Leak it.
oh,
We want to hear it.
Mace went so hard on that verse, bro. Mace went hard on that verse, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I liked Mace. I had his album too.
I used to love Mace. So
It was like Blue or
Mace,
something.
Like, you
Harlem World.
yeah.
Harlem World. Yeah, Harlem World.
now,
Imagine I gassed up coming out the gate. I got 112. I got, I'm on the Ice Cube track. Got Mace about to be on the first single. I was lit. When he quit, I was like, yo, what
you doing?
I grab his verse in the video. So I'm like, I don't know, man. It was crazy. But yeah, man. And then just working with, I didn't do a song with her, but Whitney Houston, going on the road with Whitney Houston. That's why I said it was really hard for me to, really decide, like, okay, which one is the best one to work with, because I work with so many dope artists. Beyonce. Yeah. I work with Beyonce in the Fine Temptation album, you know what I mean? Just a lot of stuff, man. But I like I said, my favorite people to work with is 112 though, because that's just my guys, like the loyalty. But I had some great experiences working with everybody in the industry I work with, for real.
Yeah.
Was it a tough time transitioning into acting, or was that more of a natural progression for you going from music to acting?
I think it was pretty natural, bro. I ain't gonna put no cap on it. Like, it was just, I feel like it's just something that I really started acting before I started really I had a record deal, because I had just went to this audition at like when I was 12 or 13 for this play, and the dude ended up writing me in the play. So I got to my first acting experience with the play. You know what I mean? So I think I really learned the fundamentals of acting doing that, because that's the hardest form of acting, to have to stay in character in front of people on stage. It's not like performing your music. It's like you can't get the lines up. You forget the lines. It's embarrassing. You ever been to play Tasha, right?
Yeah, I have. I'm actually working on one right now too.
Yeah, to be in a play and mess them lines up or forget your lines. Messing the lines up, you could probably recover. Get your lines that's crazy. So I think that's what really gave me just the acting chops. And then I think it came naturally after I did the music. I just always knew acting was next, and opportunity. I was in New York one time, and they was doing some auditions across the street. I was going to get some McDonald's, and it was a line in front of the McDonald's, and I'm just being nosy. Like I said, you got to know who I am before I leave the room. So I'm like, yo, what's going on here? They're like, it's a movie audition. I'm like, man, I want to audition. So I walked past the whole line, walked in front, talked to the people like, yo, I put my cap on it. Yo, I'm saying, I'm across the MTV doing my thug thistle. I need to get in here real quick. You know what I'm saying? They let me up. They let me right in. Boom. I went out there, did a cold read. They gave me they was nice enough to just give me the, how that is when you think about it now. Like, I just walked in and got the paper and read right there in front, like studied for like 5 minutes. Then I went in there. It was just like when Pac had got the audition for Juice. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really there. He was really going there with Tretch.
Right.
He was really there to support Tretch. But then he heard the shit going on outside. Bro, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and killed it and got the lead part. Thing happened with me. I'm just being nosy. I see it on. I'm like, yo, let me do that real quick. And I studied. Dude gave me opportunity. And I went in there and killed it, and they called me back. But I didn't even know it was for the Sean Connery movie, the Finding Forrester. I didn't even know it was for that movie. So again, just luck. If I would have walked past that and was like, or not had no time, that would have never happened. You get what I'm saying?
Big.
It end up just like.
I saw an interview. Speaking about that, I saw an interview where you said you had a shot to play on Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah. I messed that up, dog. Big time.
What happened?
I messed that up, dog.
You get those auditions where you like, yeah, I messed that up.
Bro, I learned from that lesson. They ain't happened since, bro. Listen, so up in LA, I'm young, I'm out there, I'm partying, going crazy, and I'm in the party of all parties. It's Cat Williams, it's Chris Rock, it's it's everybody's in this party. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably drunk out my mind, what I'm saying? Probably not even of age to drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm just drunk out my mind. And I run into Chris Rock and I'm like, man, he put me on that show, man. I like that show, man. Probably slapping them all on his shoulder. He looking at me like crazy. You know when you drunk,
Yeah.
put on that show, dog. And he was like, all right, bro. I'll hit you in the morning. I got you, bro. He said something like I got you, but the way he said it was like, I'm like, that's drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, appreciate it. But when I walked off, I'm like, this ain't gonna remember that shit. So I went ahead and did my thing all day. I'm in a hotel. I'm probably with some chick or something like that. I'm doing rapper stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm getting calls all morning from my agent, but at the time I'm more in the rap game than the acting. So I'm like, he can wait, man. I'm chilling up with Lisa right now. I'm chilling, dog. Lisa ain't making me no money. Let's keep this in mind. We just chilling, right? Chilling, right. So then all I know is I decide, you know what I'm saying? Lisa gone and drop Lisa off. That's not her real name. I'm just making up a name. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all good.
Leslie off, whatever her name was. And I'm like, let me call my agent now. What's up, dog? What's good, bro? He like, yo, bro, I've been calling you all day. I'm like, what's popping? He's like, bro, Chris Rock called you for the Everybody Hate Chris show. I'm like, word? Bro, get him on the phone right now. I'll go up there right now. He's like, bro, it's over. It's done. They needed it.
Oh, man.
They needed the part. I had to audition, nothing. He's like, I needed the part. They needed you for today. Like it was a shoot day. I'm like, you know how dope that is when you skip and it was, I think it was for the part of the bully dude.
Oh,
you know the dude that
I can't remember that.
either it was Malvo or the dude that always say, hey, little dude from across the street, probably.
His real name was KJ, is my partner, but I think it was for that role. Don't quote me, but I'm thinking if I could remember a long time ago. But I remember watching it, and it was a role that was a consistent role on there later, to where it was a reoccurring role.
Yeah.
And I was like,
okay, yeah, I remember now.
Bully. I think it was the bully.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I think they wanted a rapper kind of play the bully. It made sense. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I remember seeing it, and I'm like, damn, because you remember when you read lines, you remember when you don't get it and you see it on TV, you remember that. You know about that, T? Like you read the lines, you're like, yeah, that's the part I didn't get. You know what I'm saying?
That's supposed to be me.
She was like, wasn't that the same thing you was auditioning in the house all week? I'm like, yeah, that's the one I didn't get, ma. Yeah, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one of the things when you see it on TV later and you like, yo, that was it, bro. That was the part. Like, so shout out to Chris Rock, you know what I mean? I messed that up, man. You know what I mean? But I ain't did that since. Like, I definitely be a point now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get an audition, I'm on it. Like, if I get an audition, I'm knocking it out. Because it's like, you don't do it in the first day when you get it, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get it.
Right.
I really believe in timing. You know what I'm saying? Like timing is all auditions I ever booked, like fast. It's like I got the audition at 3:00 and I was on it at 3:05. I turned it in by 4:00, 4:30. I had to be one of the first ones that turned it in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to think it too much, and you be auditioning all day in your head, and then when you finally put it down, and by the time you send it in, they didn't already pick Chris. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mike waited too long to send it in. So it's like that timing is everything. Because I'm doing movies now. I'm producing movies, writing movies. And sometimes it's like, I need it right now. And if you happen to call me and we get a vibe and I'm like, dog, you know what? You got it. Now the spot's filled already. I'm trying to find the next spot.
Right.
So Chris might call me and then I'm like, damn, I already gave it to Mike. But it's like, all right, I'm gonna find something else for you. And it might not be that big role that you want, or you might not be in a role right now because I already spotted. So I feel like timing is important. You get what I mean? Like send that audition in. For all you future actors out there, send an audition in quick. You know what I mean? If you get it, study it for 30 minutes, an hour. You know what I mean? I don't care how long it is. Study it for an hour, bro. Send it in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, if you get it that, if you send it that quick and they like it even a little bit, they gonna know, damn, I just sent this out. He sent it and this is decent. So if I gave him some time with it, he gonna kill it. Like, and sometimes as a writer, as the writer, you already know what you're looking for. So even if the person ain't just the best, you know, okay, I'm about to put him with my acting coach Chris. Put him with Jaffe for Jaffe, the acting coach, for about a month. He gonna be ready. You know, like so I feel like, you know, side note, you know, to all the actors out there, sometimes it's just timing and being ready. Don't put too much stress on it, because if we want you, they already know they want you. They looking for somebody that look like you. That, you know, long as you got a little bit of skills, I know a coach that can make anybody an actor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
that's good.
That's what's up.
Sorry,
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I give these long, drawn out
No,
political.
you good.
What do you call it? Professional, you know, college answers. You know what I mean? But it's like
no.
minus the big words by T.I. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I thought that T.I.'s my dog, but you know, my vocabulary ain't like that. But you know, you get the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about feeling and passion, and it's like sometimes ask me something, I just can't answer with a one sentence, because it's more, you know. And this is going to be a great interview. I don't want to give you a yes, no, maybe. I don't know. You know, I don't want
to. You're good, bro. Because like we made this platform for actors and people, music, everybody else. So whoever gets come on, we wanted these stories and what happened, because it, like, we just get to know you more and stuff, and it just helps to, like you said, makes a great interview, because people are here to see you. It's your time. They won't talk to us all day.
Yeah.
So
and you know, I try to cover every basis, like, you know, because sometimes you watch these interviews and it's like, you know, the artists don't really cover the bases, or the interviewer don't really ask the right questions. So that was a dope question. Like, y'all been asking some great questions. That's all I'm saying. So y'all making me elaborate. That's all I'm saying.
we appreciate that too, man.
Thank
And I like how you was saying how because it's funny that you said acting coach. I teach people some acting skills as well too, that be reaching out to me.
See, I'm psychic too, dog. I didn't tell you that part. I'm psychic
for
too.
real? Yeah.
He knew it. He felt it.
Respect, bro. I knew it.
So you say you acting coach for real? You're acting coach on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I was like when I quit my main job. At first, I was trying to find other ways to get some income, and like I just teach people. Like, I connect other people with other people along with the podcast, with this podcast right here. That's what I was saying. When people like yourself come on, we help others, you know, connect, or the ones that we know that are serious. And like, you know, I share different things. If I see that you're serious about your work, about putting work into this and effort into it, I say, hey, look, follow this person, because he or she knows more than what I know, or we at a certain level to where we can help you get a little bit higher in your career. That's if you're serious.
See,
And so
I felt that from you. That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? I could put him with acting Jaffe. You know what I mean? Why would I say that? I could put him with acting coach Jaffe. You know what I'm saying? Psychic too, dog.
That's your plug, bro. We got y'all, man. We got y'all.
Y'all gotta understand, working with this man on film is fun. I had the pleasure working with him with bars, and we had fun. The whole set, we just had fun.
Yeah, not the whole time, man. Like, shout out to Miss T, man. Like, is it Tashay?
Listen, it's Tashay. But you can say it however. Listen, it does not matter how you say this name, because they gonna know you talking about me.
Hey, did y'all do that too when y'all first met her? Like, is it Tashay?
No, because we knew Tashay.
You know, we got the end of Texas, so you know.
Texas, so it's Tashay.
So that's a Texas thing. Okay, I got you.
I've even got Touche.
We don't get fancy in Touche.
Now,
they talking about me.
It was a pleasure working with you as well, Mr. Shea, because you know, very professional. I think I sent you the pictures. I like taking candidate pictures. So every time every time when I'm looking through my phone, I got the candidate picture. Remember, I gave the director this people the phone to just take pictures. Like she was always in that character, serious as you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool to work with people that take it serious and that you know, whether I'm doing an indie movie or whether I'm doing a major movie, whatever, it's like, you know, you want to do it like it's your last movie. Like I want whoever see this, I want it to be dope. If the movie ain't dope, they ain't gonna say it's my acting. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like it's whatever else. But you know, so I appreciate professional people and definitely super fun working with you. Definitely can't wait to do it again. I actually hit you up too, like told you I got some stuff I'm working on too that definitely we got to talk about. You know,
I'm
maybe
ready.
2 years.
I'm ready. And
Yeah.
also, my guys, we all act. So hey, you know, like I was
No,
saying,
yeah.
but I'm definitely ready. Like I was saying, I'm always in Atlanta. I have family there. So yeah, let me
Nah,
know.
anytime y'all in Atlanta, man, just come through, bro. Like hit me up for y'all come. We show y'all a good time. You know, it's that Southern hospitality down here too.
For sure, for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Most definitely, man.
You know,
So
we can't let you go without talking about BMF and your character
Oh,
Saki on BMF. How did you come into that role, and how did you prepare for it? How was your experience with it?
oh man, BMF was just, you know, it was easy to prepare for. Just, you know, I had a couple lines. Like I said, that was one, and that was one that as soon as I got it, I read it real quick, and I just put the camera on, just did it one time. Usually I do auditions, and I do it like 5-6 times before I pick one. But this particular one, I just did it one time.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and sent it in. Honestly, I didn't think in my heart I didn't think I was gonna get it because I was just like, what's the possibility? But but I still gave my all to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like it's like God. You know what I'm saying? You don't always know what he's doing, but you're still obedient to what he's saying do. You don't know. You're like, why am I doing this right now? But you're still doing it because so some things where I'm like, God, why you got me doing this? I know they ain't gonna book me, but I'm still doing it, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it with all my heart, but I know in my heart I don't feel like I'm gonna get it. But what happened, bro? Boom. But I still, like I said, preparation, just going into it like, hey, I'm about to just kill the audition. If I don't get it, so what? If I do get it, you know, great. You know, it's one of them things where I did the audition, I just forgot about it. You know, usually I'll sit there and like call my agent, hey, did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? They call you back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was one of those situations. It was just like sent it in. He's like, damn, you sent it in already? I'm like, yep, it's sent in. All right, peace. Boom. And then he called me back like 2 weeks later, like, yo, they wanna work with you for BMF. I was like, all right. Still didn't get excited, still didn't tell anybody. Cause I'm thinking, they lying. I'm gonna get a call tomorrow.
I'm like, nah, never mind.
I said, man, first I'm like, yo, 50 no? Like, did 50 say it's cool? Like,
That was gonna be my next question. Did 50 reach out to you?
yeah, I don't want to get on set and be like, and they be like, 50 is like, oh, this is y'all got playing Saki? Nah, nah, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? So, but I knew the vibe was cool because I had hung out with 50 a couple times before then through one of my homeboys, one of my cousins actually. And so I knew the vibe was cool. And I worked with Tasha Smith before too. And I think that's what really sealed the deal, like working with Tasha before she kind of knew my work ethic already. Just like kind of like is it Tashay, like, you know,
Yes.
I know your work ethic, so you don't have to audition for something really because I already know because she can, you know, she gonna put in the work. So I think it was one of them situations where she kind of worked with me a little bit, and she even said it, and she just wanted to give me more of an opportunity. So shout out to Tasha too. But you know, really I went in there and just believed in myself, bro, and did the audition, you know, like I didn't care about it. You gotta go in there and just knock it out. That was the process. Act like you don't care about it. Go in there, knock it out, go about your life, you know what I'm saying? And just leave it to God, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yes, sir, man.
And it's funny because
I think
I was working on something else on my own when they called me for that. I was preparing to put my own show out, and I was gearing up. I had the camera crew set up, everything. We're actually doing that right now, but that I think that's just how God works too. God see you. Like, I was frustrated, so I was putting my own stuff together. Like, yo, I'm gonna put my own team. I ain't wait no more for the next audition. And then boom, I booked the biggest audition of my life, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, so right when you're ready to give to call it quits, God will come through for you and just bless you. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah, man.
I haven't been able to really get my own stuff off the ground. But that's a blessing because now I done, ran the bag up. I done, you know what I'm saying, met a lot of people that I need to meet that's gonna make that process of me doing what I really wanted to do a lot easier. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Look, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it out. We're gonna manifest this because you've been on Love by Chance. I think Mason is yours, right? Is that one of yours right there?
Yeah.
You was a part of? Yeah.
Executive
Yeah.
producer. I got a lot of executive producer credits right now. Love by Chance, Mason. I got some coming
Yeah.
out called Dead. I got some coming out called SHIT. Shit.
Yeah.
I got coming out called Get It Poppin'. Got a
Yeah.
show coming up. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So all this is EP, on the other side of things. Like, so get my 50 on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got the water bottle line, unwind water bottle. I
Come
got my,
on.
you see
Yes.
I'm boxed up over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm boxed up with the water bottles all over.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got my own water line. You know what I mean? So y'all can come get y'all some water anytime. You know what I
Man,
mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Boom. So it's a whole entrepreneur thing with me, man. Like, you gotta have more than one dream. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's
yeah.
sparkling bottles are. That's that crystal clear alkaline water. It's called unwind water. I couldn't get out of here without introducing my water to you guys because
Yeah.
I'm all about, positive flowing, black entrepreneurship and
Yeah.
just that, man, like music, movies, water, clothing. I got my own clothing line. So I be in here, right? This is my little dungeon, right? I give y'all a little bit of, I give y'all a little bit of my dungeon. I don't really show nobody my dungeon, but got clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff I'm sending out to my fans and stuff like boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my water boy line right there. You know what I'm saying? It's the water boy line right there. And then I got my water girls, you know what I'm saying? pH balance, unwind for the water girls. I got the booty shorts for the water girls with the drip on them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yes,
really,
sir.
it's been a grind getting it off the ground, but it's definitely coming together. And we definitely I plan to take over the water game in the next couple of years.
Yes, sir, man.
Y'all follow and get my water. Follow me on Lil Zane's world. I just wanted to get that in, man. For I don't know if we ending right now, but just follow me in Lil Zane's world. Follow me in Unwind Water Bottle. You get what I'm saying? Facebook Lil Zane and Twitter Lil Zane. All social media. You know what I'm saying? My clothing line called Established Black. Bro, I got some of my clothing. I don't got none of my clothing line on right now, but so just entrepreneurship, man. Wake up. Picture my life, bro. Wake up, drink my
Mm-hmm.
own, right? Wake up,
Yeah.
drink my own water, put my own clothes on, right? Listen to my
Yeah.
own music, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I listen to
I
my
love
own,
that.
then I my own music. What else? I drink my own water, get up, put my own clothes on, and I got fitness gear too. So it's Established Black, but then I got God's Drip too, fitness. So it's like if I'm going to work out, put my fitness gear on, and then you know what I'm saying, you got the water, the fitness, then you wake up to see your own music, you know what I'm saying? Then you got other businesses. I just try to that's how I wake up. Like, how do you
Yeah.
wake up? Everything you do, you control it.
Right.
Yes, sir, man.
You know, got a construction
That's something.
got a construction company, ZRC Construction. That's Zane. My name's Zane Rudolph Copeland, so Zane Rudolph Copeland Construction. You know what I'm saying? I got a show that I'm working on right now called Celebrity Lil Zane Celebrity Home Flip. And so I'm trying to wake up in every aspect and say, you know what I mean? I'm in the house that I built. I'm waking up drinking the water that I own, wearing the clothes. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And
yeah,
that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Go ahead and tell everybody you're gonna be on the next Power. To go ahead and tell 50 that you about to
oh
be
yeah.
on Power, bro.
need my own chapstick. I'm trying to wake up and everything, my own do rags. You know what I'm saying? I need
All that.
Yes, sir.
I gotta holler at Bow Wow, see about getting my own do rags. You know what I'm saying? I need you know, I'm all about black entrepreneurship, man. Like, you know what I mean, just owning everything, man. And you know, for years as an artist, you just understand that entrepreneurship and ownership is everything. You know, Jay-Z taught us that. He taught us that. Like, that's everything, man. Ownership, man. Like, own your life. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Any gems or advice you want to drop to the audience before we close?
Own your
I mean,
life.
you just said a whole lot. You didn't
Own
already.
your,
I mean,
your life, you know, wake up and like, you know, wake up and take advantage of every day, man. You know what I'm saying? And understand it's like, you know, you already got a purpose, you know what I'm saying? You was born for God's pleasure anyway. So everything you're doing already, he already pleased with what you're doing because he made you for his pleasure. So if you get up, just keep God first in everything you're doing. Like from the time you get up, you just get up and you say, yo, whatever I do, I'm just gonna make sure I make God smile. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I can say. Like, you get up, it'll keep your life less stressful, keep your life more entertaining. You'll be at peace a lot. Like, just wake up and say, yo, you know, everything I do, it really is for God. I could be watching TV, I could be cooking food, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for God. I could be helping to Shay, I could be helping Mike. I'm not doing it for me or for Mike. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing it for Mike, I'm doing it for God. Like, you got to take yourself out of the situation sometime and just wake up. I think the richest people in the world got rich because they didn't wake up about themselves. They try to provide a service for everybody else that made it. That's why they are who they are. Like Bill Gates, everybody connected on the internet. He wanted, you know, Steve Jobs. Like, you get what I'm saying? He wanted everybody. So he built this system, or whoever built the internet, want everybody to be connected. And then it's like, yeah, they got rich in the process, but we connecting right now, ain't we?
yeah.
So he didn't start off with just a me thing. It started off we thing. So I think if you get up in the morning, you really just like, and I don't want to sound preachy, but this is really the best advice I could give. Like, you know, I'm practicing this right now to wake up and just really just be giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the, I could say that's one of the most giving people I know. Two of the most giving people I know is Akon, Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're very well off. Dave Chappelle, very well off. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that really give without giving. Give without thinking about it. You get what I'm saying? Give without thinking about it. It's like, wake up in the morning and give without thinking about it. You know what I mean? And I think that's the best advice I could give. Like, how you could really blow up in life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do. If I go on the mic and I'm rapping, I pray before I go in the studio. Like, you know, you're going to see, I pray before I go on this line. I pray before I go into a deal with the water bottle. Like, just bring God into every situation you're doing, and I think life would be the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. That's great. And then it really ties into, it's November, it's Thanksgiving month, and like you're talking about giving. So like that's dope. Thanks.
Got a new single out right now too. It's called "Feel Like Christmas." Thank you for bringing that up. It's called "Feel Like Christmas." It just dropped on all platforms. Videos out right now. It's called "Feel Like Christmas," and it's crazy because I just dropped it on all platforms for sale this week. But I actually dropped the video like a year ago because I promoted. I just put out because it's like, yo, somebody's gonna go across and sees I ain't got a Christmas song. So it's not. It's called "Feel Like Christmas," holiday spirit. Thank you for bringing it up again. You know, y'all make sure I go grab that. But again, it's like not trying to sound preachy, but I think people need to hear that more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you need to hear that more. Just like, you know, get up and do more, which like put God in everything you're doing. It's a young artist out there listening to this right now, young actor, young entrepreneur. Like, put God into everything you're doing first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, anything you're doing could be good, pleasing to God if you go into it with intention of it pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Pleasing God. So, and then again, person in the world. I ain't the most religious person in the world. I'm just really just in tune. Like, yo, life goes smoother when I give it to God. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Agree.
Yeah,
you know,
agree.
Young Dolph,
Seriously.
anniversary, you know, definitely Young Dolph coming around November 17th. That's my sister's birthday. Like
Yeah.
that had a lot because he gave a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
No.
and so everything has proof to it too. Like most of the richest people in the world, most of the most famous people in the world are like they give a lot. You know what I'm saying? They give a lot. They wasn't just thinking about themselves when they got that big. You get what I mean? So that's my preach for the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all drop this on a Sunday.
Appreciate that.
On a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Preacher saying, you know
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
what I'm saying?
Man.
But I think that, you know, really I'm gonna start me up a podcast Sunday soon. Cause I just think that like, you know, people need to see that side. Like, you know, my life ain't the most beautiful, easy going, but I still can see the beauty in it every day and can respect it and appreciate it every day when I wake up and thank God for it, because it's like, you know, everything that's happening is like God is, you know, God already made it this way. Like he wants you to enjoy life. He don't want you to get up worried about nothing. Like, you know, don't worry about what you did yesterday. Long as you say, God forgive me, you know what I'm saying? Like he really, it's like your parents, dog. You could do the work, be the worst kid. Boy, there's people out here and kill 5 people and their parents still like, he's a good boy though. He's a good boy.
Like man.
Good boy.
I
He
was,
always wash the dishes.
I ain't never thought he was gonna do that.
So I'm gonna keep him in the house with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's how God is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter what you did yesterday, how bad you think it is, how bad you think you are, how thugged out you are, how many people you killed, or how many drugs you sold. It's like, you know, when you just be like, bro, you know, it's all about you, God. Like no matter what, no matter what I do, I love God. Like you still be one of his favorites. You know what I'm saying? He still bless you. So I think that's what I would tell anybody. You get what I mean? Like, no matter how bad it is, how bad you think you are, like, bro, you're not the worst. You know what I'm saying? God will forget everything. All you gotta do is keep riding for him. You know, and believe.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Yeah, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I've been ups and downs, bro, but God's still working on me, and still I'm here with y'all. We still, you know what I mean? Like you could tell when a person just lost. And you would know if I was just lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't come off as no lost person to y'all, dog. If anything happened to me tomorrow and they say because he was crazy, you know, I wouldn't. I know,
And
know what's going on. I just don't say it a lot, but it's like I know what's going on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's talk, I talk, you know what I mean? But I'm an observer really, and I just play the cut, you know what I mean? And you know, I just know God got a plan for me. You know, just like he got a plan for y'all. He working on me. You know what I mean? He working on me, and I'm enjoying the process. You know, you gotta enjoy it, bro. Like, yeah.
Bars, man. And greatly appreciate it, Zane, man. We most definitely get you back on the show again. Man, thank you again, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it again, man.
Thank you. New music out, famous out right now. Feel like Christmas, y'all. So I got y'all something to bump to and something to celebrate too. You know, holidays. You know, it's going crazy. New movies on the way. We got when bars drop.
Next year, I believe in 24. Early 24.
Coming out, Jay. So we already gearing up, y'all. We already lined up. We can't.
You gonna come to the premiere?
I'm gonna definitely try to come to the premiere. When I said definitely try. I'm gonna definitely come to the premiere. That's that stick talk. You gotta watch it talk like that.
That's that stick talk. And then when you don't show up, bro, I said definitely try.
Brother,
I said
it. Is we done? Is we over? You know what I'm saying? I definitely just got to get the time together. And you know, again, man, thank y'all for having me on the platform. You know, follow me, Lil Zane's, where we stay lit, man. We stay real trill. You know what I mean? I don't think it get no realer than this, man.
Did you say real trill?
Real trill, you know what I'm saying?
All right, now you sound like you from the H now.
Hey, after I had that trill burger, you can't tell me I ain't from H-Town.
Well, I guess I'm not, because I ain't had it yet.
I know what I'm saying.
Bro, I had one. I had to have
line
one.
too long.
And you know, No, I don't eat beef like that.
But
But let
that
me tell
line
you,
is,
I've
I
been
know.
thinking about that burger.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, so everybody done had a Trill burger, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't had one yet. I'm gonna go get one before I go to work.
Yeah, all right.
And you go to Trill Burger, and after you go to a couple of little y'all weed spots, you feel like a Houstonian. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, you like a Houston. You know what do they call it? Houstonian. You know what I'm saying?
Estonian. Estonian.
Estonian. You know what I'm saying? I get the word, man. My vocabulary like my dog T.I.'s, but I get my point across. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Man, all right, Zane. We holler at you later, bro. Thank you again, man. Be safe out there. All right, everybody, we about to get Chris. Why am I singing? I don't know. Chris, take it away. Who gets stacked in the food award today, bro?
Headed out to Williamsport, New Jersey. It's a Jersey kid, right? A man was just released from prison in New Jersey is back in jail. He went back to jail without bail because he stole an ambulance. Right, drove it right into a wall of a convenience store and later hit a state police cruiser. Marcus A. Stapleton, age 35, he was accused of crashing the 2022 Ford ambulance and then tried to flee on foot and then was captured inside a factory. Apparently, he was at home, got intoxicated, and they, I guess, cut his hand, and the ambulance was sent out or whatever. He got stitched up, and then he was released. And then next thing you know, I guess he got some kind of way. He went back and stole the vehicle. I guess when he was released, mind you, he hadn't been out of jail that long as well. He's just released from prison not too long ago, and so all this happened. So he's like within a span of getting released from prison, getting medical attention, and then he went right back to prison. Pretty much, like he wasn't out that long. So you know, it's just one of those things. I guess crime doesn't. I guess maybe he had an epiphany. Order in press one of them chefs in prison that he just couldn't get on the outside, and maybe he had to go back and get his order. You know, they're making that prison food with the.
No, I'm not even gonna say it.
Well, the estimated damage to the ambulance and the cruiser was in excess of $5,000 each. The store that he hit also was at least $1,000 or more in damages. So he's charged with aggravated assault, fleeing a police officer, theft, receiving stolen property, criminal trespass, reckless endangerment. Because I think he had somebody in the back of the ambulance as well, and also accidents involving damage to attended vehicle and property, and criminal mischief. So he got a lot of charges.
He got a lot of stuff going on. I feel
he's going back to jail for sure.
How you gonna steal an ambulance that hit you?
And hit the police. Stole the ambulance and then hit the police.
And hit the police.
And there's somebody in the back of the ambulance.
That was Grand Theft Auto speed. About Grand Theft Auto.
We just talked about Grand Theft Auto. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm about to say that. It sounds like a Grand Theft Auto storyline.
Yeah. It was just like he did just like that dude did in Florida that was accused of stealing a truck full of $75,000 worth of Campbell's soup. You know, he's fine. His case is actually about to go to trial. For one, they hope to lock him up for good.
Oh yeah, this is the part of the joke. It's out the way.
That's actually funny. that made me laugh.
Yeah, because you know, I mean, we shouldn't. I know we make fun of things and stuff and have jokes here, but we should not really, you know, laugh at people that's in prison because prison may be one word to us, but to others, it's a whole sentence.
Yeah, it is. Some a long sentence, some are short, but it's a sentence.
It's a whole sentence. You know,
you, Chris.
But good thing is they have social media in those prisons. Like, you know, I know some people that they use their social media to reach out to everybody. Because how do you maintain your professional network while in prison? You use it via locked in. Yeah. You think about it. You catch that on your way home, folks.
You should go to jail for these jokes.
Mike, put him behind the balls for these jokes.
Behind the balls. You know what, man, Chris, stop that.
You know, I'm gonna do some stand up one day. We're gonna do some stand up. I'm gonna prove to Mike that I am really funny.
I'm feeling.
We're gonna get you on at the right.
I'm feeling blue now.
The right,
go to the right, Chris. I'm gonna get you on at the right.
I might try some open mic. That's gonna be a goal for 2024. Maybe try some open mic somewhere.
We're gonna give Chris to do the right. Funny. Next year, you're gonna do the right.
If Chris do that, the Sandman gonna come out of retirement.
Wait, he gonna have that broom.
He gonna have that broom. The old Sandman didn't play that, boy. He didn't let you.
No, he didn't stand for that.
Sandman didn't stand for that.
He heard one boom.
He earned it. Earned it.
He be waiting. Did I hit a boom?
Yeah, he'll come out there. I remember one time the dude had a slow start, and then the Sandman, he even second guessed that. Like, y'all sure? Because this dude, he was singing. So
yeah.
He ended up killing it. Sandman had to go on back into his quarters. Because
yeah, he moonwalked backwards like.
He moonwalked backwards like, oh. Yeah, but with you, Chris, he going all the way.
But
this guy, I mean, after the first incident that he had, it was not nothing in his brain that said, okay, maybe I should not do none of this. He just went from doing something bad to worse, then more worse, then worse.
It's like they get out of jail, they want to go see family. Maybe go get something to eat at their favorite restaurant.
I thought you was about to talk about that. And God bless, God is so good. Nobody got hurt. And I'm surprised. That 18-wheeler that was driving on the wrong side of the freeway, it was a police chase. It was on Katy Freeway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was ridiculous. I said, boy.
That was crazy. And that guy was from Florida. Who knows? Who knows?
They always say something about them Floridians. But listen, well, my whole problem is this, right? I'm not the smartest, but how you gonna get away in an 18-wheeler? It's like one of the biggest vehicles.
It's not the most conspicuous vehicle.
We gonna see you.
No.
They gonna see
make that turn.
Like, I'm sorry, but if I'm gonna choose a getaway car, it's definitely not gonna be an 18-wheeler.
Hey, you know, back in the day, they used to do crime in the Cadillac, the old deuce and the quarters, them big long getaway cars. It's like, bro, you be turning for days trying to get a bunch of them.
I'm gonna go rob a car to DeVille. Shut up.
Go rob something. Man, you got the longest vehicle on the block right now. We see
a Lincoln.
A Lincoln. Yeah, turn it for days. My godfather owned the Lincoln. He put $2 in the gas tank and still made it back home. I don't know how he did it. God rest my godfather's soul, man. He did it.
Not $2.
He put $2 in the tank. $2 in the tank, bro, and he made it back home. Dropped me off and made it back home on $2. My
$2.
God.
$2.
He's the GOAT.
Something.
He's the GOAT.
My gas for $1 gallon is more than $2.
Man, putting the game, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my godfather. He did that.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get to bouncing next, so y'all don't go nowhere. Just Acting Up Show. All right, welcome to the Bounce Act, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we give our flowers out to certain individuals, or we acknowledge individuals who have, passed on to a better place. For this, I want to take another, talk about the strike for a little bit more. Now, of course, like I said, there are other individuals behind the scenes that work on, getting this lifted and helping us out. I want to take time out to really acknowledge this because, like we said earlier, there's people that lost their homes because of this. Mm-hmm. People that lost, their livelihoods. People that, really put their everything into this art of acting or the entertainment business, and things just didn't work out the way they did. I, for one, know something about that. Where I quit my job and then, hey, I'm working for that, that next paycheck, working for scratch and claw, trying to find something. So you check on your entertainment friends. At a point in time, we are not okay. But in all honesty, yeah, the strike was something serious that really affected a lot of people. You saw everybody out there with signs and picket signs and everything. People getting residual checks for 1 cent, which is just highly disrespectful. And others that were just out there just trying to, that just, change their whole lifestyle and move somewhere because they are now part of SAG and they can't go back to do regular work because that's how crazy it was. And for those who are saying that, oh no, I don't care about them, this, well, you got some family members or some friends, or you might have some kids that get into this business. You got to stand up and fight for something. And if you don't stand up and fight for something, then you're gonna fall for anything. I forgot who quote that is, but don't quote me on that. Either way it goes, we're thankful, we're grateful, we're blessed. We are artists and we are serious about our and we're looking to work and get better at our craft and continue to connect and network. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's get to work. Thank you.
Well said. Well said.
Well said. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Another great show in the books. But with all that clapping going on, I tell you about all that banging going on in my church now. Reverend Leon Lonnie Love. Man, this was another great show. Another great show. Shout out to Lil Zane. Thank you for everything, brother. Drop some gems and some more gems. We appreciate it for you. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who, hey, we went through that strike. Now let's get to work. Let's get them resumes, some headshots looking good and sharp on your best Sunday dress. And let's get to work. Yes, indeed, man. Anybody got any closing words before we get up out of here?
I'm not gonna do closing words today. I'm just gonna do a closing video. The Country Music Awards yesterday. Us as artist Jelly Roll, and his speech was powerful. And then Kevin on stage put a little music to it. So I think this is the perfect closing words right here.
There's something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side of it. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason, because what's in front of you is so much more important than what's behind you.
Right there.
That was cool.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Right
I like that.
I like that.
Love it, man. Love it. Well, that's going to be it for our show, ladies and gentlemen. Did it. That's all, folks. See y'all next time.
Until next time.